And good afternoon, folks. I'm the voice of Dog. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Super Turbo Championship Edition. With me is
Chocolate
Rockets.
and fudge covered and sprinkles.
With nuts and sprinkles and maybe some pretzels in there too, because they like putting that in chocolate for some reason.
Ah, fucking chocolate covered pretzels though.
They're fine, whatever.
Even like the shitty like Flips brands one. Oh,
I don't like them as much as I like Final Fantasy VII.
brand chocolate covered pretzels.
Yes. So, yeah, people are asking me if I'm blind on this. I know the story of Final Fantasy VII. I played Final Fantasy VII, like, maybe a couple of years after it came out. Because I begged my mom for a PlayStation when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was maybe, I don't know, it came out in 97. I must have gotten it in, like, 99 or 2000. Before I got into high school. And it was a little while before Final Fantasy VIII came out, so it was a really good time to have a PlayStation.
Yeah, no, that was
because that was very exciting.
I was always the contrarian kid. Like 7's fun, but I liked 8 a lot more. Why is no one talking to me? Why does everyone think I'm weird?
It's me. I'm the 8 liker. I'm here.
I'm the weird one.
So now we get to play a game that is essentially Final Fantasy VII, but made into an action RPG.
Yes. So this is pretty standard knowledge at this point, but just for the sake of putting it on the record. This game it is a 40-hour experience that ends after you leave Midgar.
Right, yeah, and that's,
so
even if I had to guess, that's where I would have guessed you ended the first chapter of the game, because Midgar is the first part of the game.
Yes, it lets them, they do a really great job of digging down into the kinds of things that the original didn't have time to, like, really do.
Oh, thank you, Jake Red.
Oh, hey, thanks for
Yes,
that.
I was really hoping to see you play this.
So yeah, you get to see a lot of really interesting details. Especially in like the class disparity is the theme of the game here.
Yeah, and that was a big theme of the beginning of 7, and they got off of that real fast when Sephiroth shows up.
So it's that having been said, being blind takes on kind of two different connotations here, because it will follow the bones of what we know from the 90s, but having to fill out 40 hours, there's a lot of new shit.
Right.
And it's all pretty good. So. All
right. Well, I'm going to hit the button because I'm excited. I was pacing like back and forth in my room trying to like think of things I could do, but I could barely do anything. I just wanted to play this game. Default camera controls, please. Yeah, and I was waiting for you to come home, otherwise I would have streamed like at 5 a.m. We're going to be playing on normal.
Yeah, so normal classic, I think that just changes up how the ATB timer works, but normal is perfectly fine.
Yeah, we're going to play the game as it was intended.
There is also a hard mode that unlocks that I know you're not usually one for second playthroughs, but really changes the flow of the game. It's really interesting.
Okay, so we have a couple hitches here graphically.
Mm-hmm. But, like, perfectly serviceable. Ethan's Bizarre Adventure, this ain't.
Wow, Midgar really is in the middle of nothing, huh? They kind of they didn't really... Well, I mean, it's probably because of the Mako. I bet it was green when they built it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and they make that opening shot, like, does a really great job of establishing that this city is like the one thing that survives because it's sucking the life out of the planet for miles and miles around.
Already in the first 5 seconds of footage, this is way more detail into the infrastructure of Midgar than we ever got in the original game. This is wild.
Yeah, we have families, we have people working, like all of these things that were, very important to events of the game, especially the big one that I'll for the sake of propriety not say out loud, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't hit the same way without seeing all this, without knowing that, like, yeah, no, there's people there's an underclass that's really struggling throughout all of this game, this city.
And there at the playground was actually kind of an important place, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a moderately important. There like a couple of important scenes happen there.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid just staring at the it's Mako now that we know. Now that we know, we have to say it right. The Mako reactor. Okay, so this was the original opening shot in the game.
Correct. I love her coat. I love the outfits in this game. Like, they do a really great job.
It's denim. With red denim.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good.
Look at all the extra belts that aren't needed. Oh, it's a broken pipe. In the original, I thought it was a fountain.
I don't honestly remember. I remember the alleyway and the glow. I wasn't particularly paying attention to where it came from.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Force. Like look at that.
Yeah, there's the
big
fountain.
Shot.
Yeah.
This was the shot that they released in a trailer back in like 2014.
Yeah, like 9 years ago, and everyone freaked the fuck out about it. And I was like, that looks cool, but where's the game? I just had to wait 8 years.
It was just a tech demo.
It was just a tech demo, yeah, for the PS3, I think.
Was it for the 3? Oh man. This shit takes forever now.
Aren't they not supposed to engage their brakes like that on a train?
It can't be good.
Can't be
like,
good.
That's a lot of inertia. You got to stop very quickly. So when I was playing this game and that opening shot, and throughout the rest of the game, Sid would be in the room and be like, "Why does he have fucking bolts coming out of his shoulder pad?"
Because he's a dork.
He's such a dork.
That was what you said, right?
Yeah, no, he's such a fucking. Oh my god.
Like, he was made out to be the coolest dude originally. Here's the crew.
I guess we should establish now what kind of spoiler policy do we want to put on stuff that will clearly extend beyond what this game has?
That's a really good question, and it's kind of hard to answer because it's going to be a long time before we see another game.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to just feel it out as we go, because I have no idea what I would think at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2 steps, get into a fight. The more Final Fantasy changes, the more it stays the same. Alright, we got an action RPG.
Sword boy. Yeah, so we're dealing with a very light Devil May Cry kind of thing.
Okay, so use X to attack, hold to attack more.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
There we go.
You're now level 7. Get it? They did the same thing in the original one. The first fight gave you just enough XP to go from level 6 to level 7.
Did not notice that ever.
They did the same thing in 8, too. It gave you just enough to go from level 7 to level 8.
Huh.
I don't know if they continue that tradition beyond that.
Is there a first-person view? No, there's not. Doesn't seem like there is.
There's a photo mode, I think.
Okay,
but
we'll probably get it later, right?
Who in the hell?
I think so. I never really engaged with photo modes. I know that they're all the new hotness.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
But I think it's just from the pause menu.
Okay, so ATP gauge fills as time passes by and attacking with X Once a bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Okay.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
I don't think you're gonna last long enough. You can expend ATB gauge to perform battle commands. Okay.
Yep. So you can always swing the sword, and then that lets you item, spell, special move, what have you.
Cloud is a tier 1 operator.
That it?
Clued, sorry.
Zidane is definitely not a level... Oh, 8 to... He doesn't start at level 8 and go to 9. Okay.
Alright, so this is my map. Here's my inventory.
Yeah, there's a lot to dig into, but it'll unfold as the game
drip
goes
feed
on.
to you, yeah.
The menus aren't that bad.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
I love how oblivious the other guys are to the other 4 members of the team.
Also, if you ever watched Breaking Bad, Wedge is voiced by the guy who played Badger.
Okay, I did not, but... RB to guard, B to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope. Try harder. Let's do this. See ya. That's that.
Oh,
It's over.
I thought you were dead.
Was never in doubt.
I took a bit of damage there. Whatever. We're in the
Yeah.
tutorial.
Yeah, so you'll find throughout, like, you get your items as usual, and there's also a lot of I think they're actually about to explain it right now, so I'll just let them do it. Here we
Boxes,
go.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I did
these
I did play a
boxes-
little bit of this mission last night. Just to test.
Oh, okay.
Or the other night, just to test the you know, the graphics card, and I determined there was a minimum amount of hitching.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
With your Dan McNeely sounding
This
ass.
is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
So, Cloud, you're such a fucking tool.
Real joy
You'll
to
keep
look
us
at,
safe.
too.
Right, Cloud?
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Jesse, please, for the love of God.
They've almost got the door.
So I was worried about a lot of things when they were doing this remake. Like, I don't think I was super, like, into the idea of playing it when it was in development. And then people started saying, no, they really nailed the tone of it, and that was kind of what convinced me to play it.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Whatever.
What?
God. So following best practices spoiler policy,
Wedge.
the thing that gets revealed about Cloud, they do a lot of good work laying groundwork for that.
Good, because you kind of need to.
Because in the original game, it just kind of, Also, Barrett
Cloud's big
is
twist
the
about his
best thing.
story is really actually one of my favorite things about the game, because I think it actually works pretty well. But not every twist about Cloud is created equal.
It's the shot.
Yeah, it's the shot.
Okay, camera's back on swivel. I love what they do with Barrett in this game. Barrett's fucking just amazing, and
Barrett
I
needs to
love
be
him.
like goofy as like you need to take him seriously for about 10 minutes, and then he needs to be goofy as hell for everything after that.
So they kind of simultaneously do both the entire time, and that's why I love it.
Dagger.
So yeah, that orange bar underneath their health, we're gonna explain more, but that's a lot of how combat That is the linchpin that combat kind of like works around this entire game. Your pressure and stagger bar.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get it. Pressure goes up till it hits the top, then you get staggered.
Yeah, in a nutshell, every time you hit them, it fills up. Once they get into, like, you can do certain things that get them into a pressured state, and that means the ball will fill up faster.
Okay.
And then, yeah, once it gets to the full, then staggered, they get dazed, they can't fight back, and all of your damage is multiplied. You get a damage multiplier.
Get ready. See it.
And then there are certain moves that will increase that damage multiplier, and you can do some really silly combos.
Don't run away.
Get back here, dog, with your weird head tail.
Yeah, presumably those dogs are like Shinra bio monsters. Like they have to be.
Infused.
There's no way they aren't.
Justify killing the good boys. I get it.
Oh yeah, no, we have to. Well, there's no cats. They don't have any evil
aren't
cats.
there?
I don't remember any in this game. In general, yes, there are evil cats.
This way.
I looked it up. It's not. Biggs is not voiced by the Dan McNeely guy.
That would be kind of wild.
Kind of sounds like him, though.
So in the original, when you fight a future boss, they got one of these guys.
No holding back.
Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, I missed. Did I just parry?
Yes.
That was a total accident.
Enough.
I just blocked on attack and then immediately hit back.
So, you've got two different sword stances you're going through there.
Yeah.
One of them, you move really, really slowly.
Yeah, Punisher mode, you move slow. Oh, a Moogle medal.
And then Moogle medals, those will come up. And then operator mode, you can run around at normal speed, but your attacks don't hurt as much.
Right.
So, best practices is usually to close the distance in operator mode, then switch to Punisher and make their day bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh shit, that's why he sounds... Gideon Emery is both here. My boy.
Oh, really? That's cool.
That's why he sounded familiar. Fuck, I love Balthier. I can't wait to start 12 next month, or next week, whenever the fuck I have free time again.
I love how we
He's
just...
also...
I know we only got like 4 people here, but... Plus Cloud, but... Man, this seems like a small group to do this job.
Infiltration team. Larger groups would be more easily noticed.
I guess what I'm saying is there should be more Shinra soldiers here guarding
You've
this.
seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako's storage?
There it is.
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
So they kind of drop Stamp on you without really any context there. It's a minor thing, but Stamp is the Shinra cartoon mascot.
Oh, okay.
In 3, 2.
Stamp says Mako energy is safe and good. Remember, kids, shit like that.
Door! We'll wait.
I don't remember walking through the door. Okay, fine.
It's over.
Damn you, cutscene Cloud.
That's my line.
All right, yeah. Now we're talking about mode shift.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
We can...
Cannot guard against range attacks or magic.
Take it.
It's over.
Try me.
There we go.
That's that.
We're back.
Then let's move.
I got this place.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Simmer down, hotshot.
Oh shit, the best followers, primes, and everything. Oh man. Okay, so
Oh man.
sorry, Barrett.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us
That
the
that's
passcodes.
that could have been what skyrocketed
Pity
this
no one else in
channel
command will
to the
talk
moon,
us,
as they
but
say.
What can you do?
Yeah. The moment's
And we're
over.
good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Thanks, Biggs. You're the best.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
I haven't made any mistakes. I don't know.
We
what
haven't
you're
made any
talking about.
mistakes.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Whatever.
Jesse, you thirsty bitch. I love you.
Oh man, they made Nibelheim look like, I don't know. It's just the sand, the dirt.
Mhm. Just the most ramshacklest.
Are you ignoring me?
Yeah, this was also a TF2.
This is
map.
TF2 map.
Tifa and I.
Meanwhile, there wasn't a scene for this originally, right?
Meet the
These
dipshit
sewer
brigade
rats
until
appear to
late
call
in
themselves
the
Avalanche
Midgar section.
We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
They made Heidegger thin. I don't know how I feel about that.
This pump's sole purpose is
Not
to drain
thin,
the
but
planet
thinner.
dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
I am already in the elevator with you
gonna
going to the
stand there and
bombing
pretend
run
you can't
site.
hear the planet crying out in pain?
You don't need
I
to
know you
evangelize
can.
me.
One of the
You really
things that
hate
kind of gets lost very early
Damn
on
straight I do.
in the original is that
Get help.
Avalanche and Barrett in particular are very passionate
Straight outta
eco-terrorists. Like they are very
I learned
passionate
less
about
the
what they
planet
do in
and
trying to
more
save
about
the
next
planet.
5 seconds.
Yeah, they're willing to
Save
kill
the
people
screen
over
for
it, so.
later.
Like, we're the good guys, but we're not really the good guys.
We're eco-terrorists.
Yeah, we are fucking eco-terrorists.
Just call it what it is, but you know.
It's an extremely
Our
gray
lives are
area,
on the line now.
at best.
You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
I love Barrett.
Do we get new
And they
gun
kinda-
arms?
Oh, do we get new gun arms?
Good.
Just
Because that was
wait.
one of the cool things about 7 is that they showed different weapons. For the most part. Like, Cloud's swords were the most distinctive, and like Barrett's guns were also pretty distinctive.
There's We'll get there, but there's a really good. They do weapons real good in this game.
Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
So yeah, Barrett fights completely differently than Cloud, as you would expect.
Now for the real show. Suck on this. Damn it.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, you can jam on the triangle button in order to recharge your gun arm and bring down the cooldown meter.
Shut up and move over.
Where are they? There they are.
Also, the mono drive in this game
Must have missed it.
is where I got one of my logos that I put on my stuff from.
Oh.
Because we were watching it, and Sid was like, "Oh, hey, that thing's got like a peeled red eyeball, just like you." And so she painted it, and that's where the Fuck Corneas Club comes from.
I see.
Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Jesse, your blood's pumping
Just
good
keep those
enough as it
baby
is.
blues of yours on me.
Jesse, for fuck's sake.
I love Jesse.
Okay, I can dash.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier. Okay, let's see what's up next. More of the same.
Whoop.
Come on, then.
Ow.
Whoop.
Ow.
Pretty easy, right?
You know, that sounds a little condescending after I just ran into it twice.
Like a walk in the park, huh?
Barrett. Mogul metal.
Mogul metal.
That sounds like a mini metal, which sounds like a missable thing.
Well,
They're not.
Okay.
You'll find plenty of Moogle metals. Think of them more like an alternate currency.
Okay.
look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Now watch me kill 700 of them.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Let's rush in.
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
That's a long range attack.
Time to burn.
Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance. Pressured will appear under their gauge. Then you can fill the bar.
Hey, it's not
Yeah.
moving.
So that pressured state, usually there's some attacks that just do it by default, and that's what they do. But a lot of the time, it's hit the thing with its weakness, and they'll get pressured.
No time to complain. Get ready.
And you can also, if you hit right trigger, you see on the right, you can pull up Barrett's abilities and give him orders to use his ATB while
Now's our
you're
chance. Go.
controlling
Don't even
Cloud.
tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
So if I do these, it's probably dead.
And time does not stop while you're issuing orders like that, but it slows to a very, very
First.
crawl.
Soldier first class.
Kind of like how Super Hot does things, if you ever played that.
I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. No, for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Good. I'm glad that Barrett is already fucking goofy as hell. This is what was needed.
Techie Man makes a good point in chat. Think of the Moogle medals more like Tojo Clan medals. Or Tojo Clan crests.
Yep, there it is.
There's the big bad boy.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Can we just set the bomb and throw it down there? That's a long way down and a long way back up, and I'm tired.
God damn. I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up.
What do you think it tastes like?
Mint?
Yeah, I think mint, like spearmint maybe, something not good. Not like the good kind of mint, like mint ice cream.
Yeah, like chemical mint.
Yeah, chemical.
Like rancid toothpaste.
Excited? I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
So, Jesse, if you're going to stand on this balcony and just watch, why did you come this far? Tastes like Bahamut Blast.
Should be easy.
Bow.
Yeah, I'll do it. Here it comes. Bring it home.
Taking over.
Flop. I love how you can swing that fucking thing around and still have noodle arms. Like,
Yeah.
Anime boy upper body strength is so weird.
Yeah, it's like clearly Berserk inspired, but
We sink right down
it's supposed to cut somehow.
planet's core.
No. The pump.
They seem so they've taken an effort in at least delineating where the edge tapers in this one, as opposed to the original where it's just like a fucking surfboard of iron.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
Oh,
No escape. Let's go.
So I would take a look at your moves.
okay.
Because they do a good job at a lot of your moves are not just the thing that you had but stronger and more damage. Like they do a really good job of making very good situational. You're going to want to be aware of your full arsenal.
Battle settings?
I want to say that's where you can set your shortcut items. And this has been a moment, so my memories of the menu are not great. Chat might be more refreshed than I am. But let's... Oh, maybe we can't get to that menu yet. Well, you can read the descriptions in combat when you're going through the
Yeah, maybe I don't have the full menu yet.
yeah.
Battle settings?
Ah, there we are.
Strike your foe with powerful attack. Significantly increases stagger. Okay.
Yes. So anything that has focus on it, there's a lot of different moves. That's kind of your keyword for when they're pressured, hit them with this and watch that gauge go. Barrett also has the focused shot, which is very similar.
Okay, that's a big shot.
Everyone starts with one limit break.
Wait, which way did that just come from? Oh,
You came from up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ladder.
Right,
down
I'm
is
heading
progress.
down. Yeah, to the fucking thing.
Right down. Look at that. We want to go swim in that.
It looks
Yum,
more
yum.
watery than It did previously.
It's probably coolant fluid. Like, this reactor is just sitting in a giant swimming pool of coolant.
Mm-hmm. It's probably like a ton of Mako in there, though.
Yeah. It's like all the industrial waste that runs out of this thing. And that's where they get Baja Blast. Which, if you haven't had it, fucking does taste like toothpaste. It's gross.
I don't like Mountain Dew that much. I can't drink soda that well. I don't drink soda.
I tried to drink the soda and it went in my nose. Good at orange
All
juice,
right.
though.
Let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Like, look at that fucking shoulder guard that's clearly designed for someone, like, twice his size. Ow.
Ow, my brain.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Here we go.
20
You
minutes
got your
should be
choice.
more than enough.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
Oh, it's about to hit me.
Reinforced armor plated,
That's a lot of
but
it.
the
Yeah,
internals
okay.
can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Shit!
Should I be worried?
Keep it together.
I can't.
Yeah. If you want someone's gauge to fill faster, you're probably better off taking control of them.
Do I need ATB to use
Gotta win
spells?
this one for the play.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could just throw them.
No, spells and
See the damage I did?
Keep it up.
oh, you got an achievement for hitting him with lightning. Good job. Yeah, spells and special moves and items you need ATB for. Basically, the only thing you can do without it is attack with your main weapon.
Oh no, death grips!
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help. But a golden opportunity right here. You got this.
Bonds of friendship.
Let's do this.
Ow.
Gotta heal up. Deal with that.
Need my help.
I got this.
Alright, that cost an ATB gauge.
I see.
Yep. And then you can see your limit meter building at the bottom right. Those work exactly the way you think they do.
Okay.
That is not an OSHA-approved use for that wall.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
Ow.
They don't give you the, whatever you want to call them, like they do in Final Fantasy in 14, where they show you where the area is going to be and to get out of it. But a lot of the time they do a decent job at giving you, like, visual information to figure it out.
Steady.
Also, after playing as much Elden Ring as I have been lately, this feels so slow.
Focus and find a way. Right. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now!
Just shoot! All right.
Oh, there goes my MP.
Think it through. Anytime now. I see. Another barrier? That'll do. Bring it. Still in it. Focus and find a way. Brace yourself.
Oh shit, did I waste that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Can't get to his...
Get away from the wall!
The squishy weak point is obscured.
Time to burn.
Okay. Knocked him out of it.
Oh no, he's using his cutscene powers against us.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Thank you, Tail.
Go.
Thank you, tutorial fight.
Try this.
I really love this boss fight.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, did you see how much that fucking cranked the pressure up?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oops.
Like, these hybrid RPG systems have always been kind of funky. This was the first one I've ever played that I thought really worked.
Yeah.
Gotta memorize.
And this fight does a really great job of providing, like, okay, so this is the level of like engagement you're gonna have to do with this combat system to make it work. Like, be ready for that.
As good as dead. Heal up and regroup.
Like, I really like Ni no Kuni as a game, but its combat system is not great.
That's a shame, because I was thinking of picking that up. Or one of them.
It's a good game. It's a very good game.
Heads up.
The combat system could be done a lot better.
Then take cover already.
Sonichu. Thanks for that follow.
Thank you. I haven't played Ni no Kuni 2.
Actually,
heard
that
it's
was the one I
very-
was going to get.
I've heard 2 is very different than 1.
Yeah.
Try this.
There we
1
go.
is, there we go, that's my boy. Now hurt him.
Let's do this. Military grade armor and reactor.
But yeah, you see how fast they get up from stagger?
Yeah.
Anytime.
When you see that meter getting close, you gotta have a plan.
Try me.
Like, be aware of who's got ATB gauges ready, what they can fire off.
These wounds.
It's less of setting up an extended combo and more of building an alpha strike.
Alright.
Yeah, Empress, this, like, myself included, this fight was where the demo ended, and it was difficult for a lot of people because it wasn't...
Ow.
Oh, I am way ahead of you.
In my case, it wasn't what I was expecting this game to play like, so it took an adjustment.
All good. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Left leg.
Yeah, so you now can target specific.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Usually breaking a limb like that gives it an extended pressure that you can capitalize on.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more? We keep going. If I heal up.
All right.
I also love the combat barks. Like, they're really good at providing, useful information about the fight. And how things are going.
Firing everything.
Hang back.
And down goes another. Oh, you in for it now.
You got him. You got him.
There we go.
Focus.
You focus, soldier boy. You ain't gotta worry about me missing my shot.
How about we all focus?
How about everybody focus? Oh, I didn't even notice Barry had a limit break.
Shit, the bomb.
Oh no, I hope they don't damage our precious bomb. I just had it painted. Thank God that explosion was in water, or it might have hurt us.
Damn
Yeah.
thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Yeah, hey Jesse, you watching?
Are you
We'll
watching
help.
all this? I really like that they kept the font of the timer. It still has the overlay of the... I forget what you call those things, but it's a very specific kind of look. Those like vacuum tube lights or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break. Here we go. Enough. See ya. That it?
I'll be right back.
All right. We going over this way? Thought we were going the other way.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Let's go down to go up.
I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ladders, 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 ladders.
Time.
This game did like its ladders.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
Take him down!
We don't have time for this shit! It's our shit!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Get your ass out of here! The others away. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Yep.
Try this.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Not my eyeballs. I need those for looking.
That's a weird thing to threaten somebody with when they don't have eyeballs.
I was listening to the Dresden Files on my way to work yesterday, and one of the evil fairies threatened to, I quote, freeze the water in someone's eyes.
Yes, that would be bad.
Sure you could.
She's not a very nice person.
See, we got plenty of time.
We're great. And you can kind of hear, like, during this whole sequence, what I was talking about with the music earlier, like, it's good. It's very good. Fully orchestrated. Fucking sounds great. But
Yeah, but it's
there's,
also
like,
a much longer form, and like because it knows the gameplay loop is gonna be a lot longer.
mhm. But as far as like its, you know, more qualitative aspects, it is a very competent upscale of the original. Maybe I am slightly
Sure you could.
I am slightly jaded now, having seen what the Pixel remaster for 6 did with that opera sequence, because holy fucking Christ.
Yeah, it was good.
Maybe, yeah, that's my new bar.
Oh, one of these guys.
Shock Trooper.
Alright, so one of the things I was really worried about with this game was if they changed the enemy designs. They did not.
Oh, nope.
Not in the slightest. They changed the enemy designs.
There will be details on the enemy designs that you just, like, didn't even know were there.
Whoop. Can I do this in the air? No.
No.
That's a shame.
Which makes me really curious about part 2, because once you get into the open world, that's where the really weird fucking enemies start showing up.
I don't know, there's some pretty weird enemies in Midgar. Like, I know they did Hell House.
I was trying not to say it, but Hell House is a standout moment.
Well, it doesn't tell you what the enemy looks like. Really.
Well, I don't know who remembers Hell House and who doesn't.
Okay, I need to block.
Alright.
I can't see. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Which, it's only been really brought to my attention since this game came out and people have been talking about it, but Hell House is an enemy that disguises itself as a house to try to lure people inside so it can eat them. In a city that is racked by class disparity, homelessness, and poverty. That's kind of fucked up.
Yes.
It's like a Venus flytrap, but for homeless people. No, I wasn't complaining about the opera scene. I was saying that they did such a good job with the opera scene that my standards are raised now to where this soundtrack is like, it's good, but it's no
I knew
opera
what
scene.
you were saying, yeah.
A couple of folks in chat, I think, might have not spoken clearly. Like, the music's good. It's no opera scene, but it's good.
Sir.
Yeah, we get a lot more of the perspective of the League of Dipshits.
Yeah. Yeah, the bomb wasn't actually all that powerful.
Yeah, because look at it. That was what, like a handful of sticks of dynamite in this giant industrial facility?
Come on!
I can't remember if they ever, like... The fact that the bomb didn't do anything and Shinra actually is the one responsible for destroying the reactor, I don't remember if that was part of the...
There was one mention when you're back in base, and she goes, wait a minute, that explosion was way bigger than I thought. And when she tries to, like... When she tries to talk to Cloud about it, Cloud is being an asshole about it.
Look at me, I'm aloof and stoic and blah.
It's not explicit.
But yeah, since the class themes are so, yep, there we fucking go. There's that Advent Children shit.
Fuck you, Cloud. I hate you so much.
If only you had like 7 of your bestest friends to be grabbing you and giving you boosties the whole way up. Not gonna lie, I don't remember Advent Children very well, but that scene I will never forget. But yeah, with the class disparity themes being as central they are to this game, that like I think it works. Like, just establish how fucking evil Shinra is from moment one.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better.
Good.
Anyway,
we're the good guys.
We're the good guys.
That'd be just down there.
All right,
thank you, Badger.
Lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live.
So I haven't played
They're
Dirge of Cerberus.
everywhere.
It's on my short list. I'm curious because apparently it has been incorporated into the canon of this game.
Can't wait to get out in the open.
And I am not sure how or what that means. So I think I'm gonna go back and play it at some point to try to see where those overlaps lie.
It's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I felt that one in my guts.
You just keep
No,
on
I guts.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Lose some of the sin Avalanche does in the eyes of the viewers.
Stand back then.
I-
I'll set the bomb.
I see where you're coming from with that.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
I feel like modern audiences are less about, like, moral ambiguity has had its day, and like your modern audiences are very much into hope punk. So I see where that's going, but I think that shift is more in line with a contemporary, what the fans would want to be experiencing. Because life has been fucking depressing for a long time, and maybe we can just have something pure.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No.
And in other news, we have always been at war with Eurasia.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here.
The bigger
Nothing worth
picture.
fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears,
God, I love Barrett so much.
your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fears. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Like in the original, Barrett came off most of the time. It's just like, oh, look at that grumpy asshole. And they've done such a good job. It's like, no, he's actually like a really like good-hearted and nurturing guy. So good.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Which, again, possible future game spoilers. The thing that they reveal about Barrett, I am anticipating crying like a baby.
Oh, you mean like later in the game?
Like how he got his gun arm
Oh,
and the
yeah.
situation around that.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Or
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
This doesn't mean we're like engaged or
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
does it?
Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Barrett stuff in FF7 EU. I have no idea what that
Survival
means.
can be a matter of luck or skill.
Did the European version have like different translations or something?
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do
No.
know what I was, right?
Oh, expanded universe. Oh. different EU. I have not read any of the novels or any of that stuff. I don't know anything about that. Well, cuz Final Fantasy games in particular have a history of like the international versions and the PAL versions being significantly better, and it's frustrating.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the
And they
ride
bury
of
it
a
into an
lifetime.
oil baron? What?
See you on the train.
What?
We head for the station. Then we take the train to your sister's.
Like what, does he go back to fucking Corel? That's the name. Does he go back to like fucking Corel and just like take over the town?
That seems completely opposite to his character.
Yeah, like what?
I like this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I know. He's just a little drunk trying to make his way home. He leaves Marlene and Cloud in Tifa's care and goes around trying to find oil.
Wait, so like to get the like literally oil, not Mako? Because when you said oil baron, I assumed Mako. But if he goes to find oil so that we could get the world's dependence off of Mako, oh my god, he's just starting a new problem. You have a son. You have the son.
Read what Ryudo wrote if you haven't seen it. It's so good.
This is the Earth's juices, Cloud.
So, like, I have to assume it's just like, well, the planet, we need to get, this is my Barrett voice, well, we need to get off of Mako energy, so we gotta find petroleum so we can save the planet with oil.
I'm impressed at how many people they put out here.
Oh, yeah. No, they're like, like, I'm avoiding talking about the details, because if I start, we'll be here all fucking day. There you are.
This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Oh, thank you, Ryudo. I am a part-time voice actor after all. Flex, flex. But yeah, that sounds just so bad.
That sounds terrible.
Like, I'm trying to think of equivalents. Like, we're going to remake Mad Men with Don Draper, well-known respecter of women.
Here's Shinra being the good guys, helping people.
Pretty sure the guys from Sector 7
Yeah, see?
are on their way. Once they get here, could you...
Station's intact.
So yeah, this is, for reference, this is above the plate, which is not a term we've discussed yet. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like, this would be, if this happens in any city, this is like
We're in the
years
rich
upon
part of town
years.
right now.
Yeah, this is the nice part of town. This is years upon years of restructuring and rebuilding. Like, I worked in New York City.
Hold that thought for 30 seconds.
Okay. Yep. There he is.
If you ask me, this is the weak point of the game. They do a lot of bending over backwards to make sure everybody's favorite tall sword boy shows up. Even though
I hate him so much.
And that, I think that is clearly like, well, if we don't put him in there, the fans will be pissed off, even though he doesn't need to be there for another, act of story. It's not as bad as you think, but it is kind of obnoxious. Anyway, go on.
So I worked in New York in like 2010 and 2011, and they were still doing, work on Wall Street. like 9 years later. Like significant work, like the roads were only one way and like closed off in certain places, and we're talking major roads through Midtown, downtown Manhattan.
The hell?
Was still pretty fucked.
From come on, brain. You know, that generational trauma that happened when we were in high school. 9/11?
Yes.
I don't know why it took me so long to fucking... Bleh.
My controller is vibrating with all of these.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me.
I was there.
It was the
I remember.
moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
So that scene was entirely unnecessary, but
maybe.
I don't have much problem with them introducing like Cloud's trauma a little early.
Yeah, they have other ways of hinting at Cloud's situation, and they do very good jobs at that. And sometimes it's just like, and here's that guy that everyone wants, and here he is.
Sephiroth is like my least favorite thing about this game.
It's the same problem I have with fucking Pyramid Head. Like, I am cursed to be into things where the fan base lets one villain overshadow everything else to its detriment.
Whoever did this is gonna pay.
I hope whoever did this is happy.
Sure, we could try the alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
Yes, because we won't.
Well, can't go this way.
I'll never forget.
Oh no, rich white people having to deal with adversity for the first time in their life. What do we do?
I mean, to be fair, things are going to get way worse in this city. For just about everybody, I think.
There might be 3 people who get out of it okay.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
Man, what a mess.
Alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations
God,
Center.
for some reason, this just reminded me of the 9/11 t-shirt with the FF7 font.
You are advised to vacate
The what?
I need
The
to
what?
find it. I need to find it. Hang on. Hang on.
No, you play. I'll look it up.
Many homes are at risk.
Wait, hang on.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
Fuck am I looking at?
First responder 9/11.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Oh my god.
That's a shirt that exists.
Vacate the area immediately.
Fucking post 9/11 was such a weird time.
Post 9, we're never gonna get over that.
It was nothing but like Islamophobia and weird fucking tourist trap items.
And there's almost like there's like this genre of like, well, that's kind of in poor taste, but it still makes me laugh. Humor from that.
Yeah.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. Put you right on the street.
But that shirt murders me.
I still remember I took a politics of music class in college.
Uh-huh.
And I wrote a 12-page paper on 9/11 and System of a Down.
Okay.
And my professor, he wrote on the paper, I don't quite understand what you're talking about in this, but it sounds like you do, so B+? Because he was a music professor and not a politics professor. So he was looking at it from the direction of like, okay, what is music System of the Down lyrically bringing to the table here? And I'm like, that's the worst way to approach System of a Down, friend.
That's really funny. Let's take a quick break, and we will come back with more FS7 in just a moment.
Oh, hey. Son I rated. Thank you. I don't know when that happened. I just got back, but thank you.
Oh, hey, Sonobuzi, thank you for that raid. What's up? As always, folks, thank you for watching today. If you're not already following me, the Voice of Dog, feel free to do that because it helps me out, and I appreciate it.
Every dollar you spend goes toward the fight against Mako. Mines. Get your mines here.
Oh, yeah.
How do they expect to think I just collapse?
Good thing I stayed put.
To remain in the hotel along with the other guests. But we want to know what's going on.
Welcome to
Better
Loveless
not be
Street.
Powering inside.
The real target was people like us, here on the plate.
What?
Those filthy slum rats are jealous of everything we have.
You think so?
They hate us for our freedoms.
We'll be fine now that the military's here.
No, no more explosions!
As a sailor would say, the captain goes down with the ship.
I would recommend putting on the subtitles.
Oh, there's subtitles for that?
Yeah, there's a lot of background chatter and a lot of it overlaps.
Huh?
No, she's just having a normal one.
We just had a scene with you. Why are you popping back up?
You are too weak to save anyone.
Because he's got such pretty hair.
Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
No. I don't know how to answer that.
Fine.
None of the above.
Here, this is for you.
Take a flower.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
Okay, my wife had
I've heard that
diabetes and I've got all these tattoos.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Wrong tube.
Lovers
Miss
used to
Flower
be
Lady, that's not a very
more
sound
than
business
lovers.
model. And dog, drink the beer. Don't breathe the beer.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
Ghosts. Not a, city, normal city ghosts.
So I suspect you might have some thoughts right now, and I implore, just go with it. Just
Yeah.
just let's follow this out, see where they're going with it.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Fine. I will say the musical transitions are really good. How they went like from those 3 different themes into the battle music that was all strung together really beautifully.
Yeah.
That's that. Let's get this over with. See ya.
Pizza.
It's over.
It's pizza on the pizza.
Fashion. They sell fashion there.
They sell fashion, they sell mines, they sell pizza.
There's pizza.
They sell
I don't
meat.
see pizza.
Someone in chat, man. There's pizza.
Pizza.
Iced latte for $4.50. Yeah, prices aren't great, actually.
And there's the theater.
I vaguely remember Loveless being on like billboards and stuff in the original.
Yeah, it was.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings India to the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors.
Hi.
You're not going anywhere!
Hey.
This is Sector 8. We have eyes on the target. We need backup.
You know, some shit.
Get ready. It's over.
Speaking of Loveless, imagine being someone so obsessed with one movie that they base their lifestyle on it and quote it all the time. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know anything about that, especially being in online nerd circles. You passed up a thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, keep an eye out for thingies. The colors also correspond the same as they did back in the day. So your greens are your spells, your purples are your independents, your blues are your combos, and your yellows are your moves, and your reds are your summons. Just like Mom used to make.
Alright, well maybe when I have more slots.
You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an ass. Well, if you're going to be that guy who faces a movie, like, that's a good one to do it. That is the only correct one.
You're kind of breaking up a bit.
Oh, am I still here?
Yeah, I don't know why. It must be a Discord thing since I fixed my... I haven't dropped any frames.
How now?
Better.
That's that.
I was mostly just talking about how good the Big Lebowski is. Nothing major.
I'm waiting. That's that. Steady. Here we go. Enough.
Okay, these guys are kind of tricky.
Let's do this. Anytime now.
Yeah, you might be better off turtling up against these guys.
Here it comes. Let's do this. So long.
Your limit breaks up.
Let's finish this.
Alright.
Any last words?
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target in Cotton Plaza. All fighters confirmed and provide immediate support.
good.
So this...
Good, we can do this.
Yeah. You can Dark Souls through all their shit. So this actually does a really good job of fixing an issue I had with the original game. Because at this point, you're constantly being, like, hounded by the soldiers and having to, like, run away and escape and regroup. And, oh no, they got us surrounded and shit. And in the original, I'm there, like, I got 100 potions. I can kill them all in 2 hits.
Yeah.
I've got area spells. Like, I'm not threatened here. I'm fine. Why are you making me run away? In here, they do a good job of, like, no, being hounded by, like, 50 soldiers in a row is going to wear you down eventually. Or not soldiers, I guess. You can't say that here.
Yeah, we haven't. We'll probably see. Ooh. We'll probably see actual soldier because I'm expecting them to develop that a little more.
They do, and so they put out a download game on Android Store and iOS called First Soldier to go along with this. And I played some of it, and I was really fucking disappointed because it's a goddamn. It's a fucking, what do you call it? It's a battle royale. It's a Fortnite.
Oh. Oh no.
Like, the connection kind of begins and ends with, like, you're in the soldier program for Shinra. This is your training.
Which way am I going?
Go back up that ladder. You were going the right way, and then you turned around. So you see the arrows on the floor? Those are indicators for when you can, like...
Oh, I see.
Have interactable ladders mostly, but sometimes, like, you know, ledges you can jump off, things like that. Oh no, yeah, it's totally in line with Shinra's brand. It doesn't make it any more fun to play. Especially when you're doing it on your phone, so you got to do that thing where, like, you're aiming with the touch screen, but it's a third-person view, so you're covering up most of the screen with your stupid hands.
No escape. Nothing to it.
If I recall, let me double check.
I see him!
Not bad.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area.
Oh, there's Stamp.
Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
He's such a good little boy.
I like how they have British phone booths.
Yeah, Ever Crisis. So they have another game they're coming out with later this year, or supposedly that's what the date is as of now. Called Ever Crisis, which is going to be a this Android download.
Never in doubt.
And it's gonna. The idea is they're gonna take all of the fucking Final Fantasy VII shit and just kind of compile it. So it's probably gonna be like a small, or maybe like choose your own adventure kind of format or something. Right. Just to get fucking. Okay, here's Before Crisis. Here's Crisis Core. Here's Dirge of Cerberus. Here's Adventure. We're gonna put it all on a fucking line because some of this shit's gotten weird and we need to clean house.
Better give up now.
Because I've never played most of those, but with them bringing Dirge of Cerberus into it, it's not reasonable, but they've also got their eyes on Crisis Core and that other shit.
Damn it.
That's that.
Which might be fun. I don't know. I haven't played them. I never had a PSP. Quit poking me in the tuchus.
No.
My tuchus. We were watching King of the Hill the other night, and it's the episode where they open up a Jewish deli in town, and Bobby gets the gout.
I remember that one. Just eats all of, like, the worst things you could eat.
And, Sid, who grew up in Idaho, experienced a proper, like, New York Jewish deli.
Uh-huh.
So she was, like, asking a lot of questions, like, what's this? What's that? What's a knish? I was like, a knish is fried bread stuffed with things. What hand to hand? It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
You're done.
Crisis Core on PPSSPP because they're releasing it thanks to Gact. What did he do? Did like Malice Miser do some music for it or something? And he's being a copyright pain in the ass.
See ya. Let's go.
I hope it's not that. Okay, I was hoping it was something weird. So Gact is a character. Oh well, that's it. I gotta fucking play it now. His likeness was used in Crisis Core, but the relationship between him and Square went really bad. Okay. God, I hope he hasn't turned into a fucking weirdo in his old age.
Is he old?
At this point, he's got to be like pushing, what, 50? I guess, I don't know, is that old? I don't have a fucking... I don't have a scale anymore. I just know toward the end, because Gact to me was always like in my head the Japanese Prince, and Prince, as much as I love him, got real fucking weird in his old age.
Right.
Weirdly homophobic. Somehow, I don't know how that man managed to do that, but he did. He's like a Rocky, but they're immortal vampires. Yeah, my mic is still being weird.
It must be my connection. Something about Discord is being weird.
Yeah. Either that or my phone is maybe because the back music is might be overloading.
I didn't hear that.
Calling fire.
Whatever.
No escape.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
That sounded better. Whoa. I'm flying.
Ah, they're in the air.
All good.
The Huntsman. I love the idea that he's just like, no, that's fucking Bill. It's just a thing he does. He got promoted to lieutenant, now he thinks he's fucking special.
What?
He's got a tower shield.
Let's do this.
You can try to do the Dark Souls thing, the dodge all around them. They're very reactive.
Calling fire.
Goodbye, the Huntsman.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to
Yeah,
secure.
so this scene in particular, in the original, I was like, there's only 8 of them. I can fucking just murder their faces. But after all that, like, you can definitely feel the, like, fatigue that's starting to set in.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need
What a
to
train
assume
ride.
the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. Yeah, no worries.
Is
for a
me.
minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
So fun little detail. You see the 2 green orbs in his Buster Sword there?
Wait.
Those will change to reflect whatever materia you have in the first 2 slots of the weapon.
Yeah, I kind of
Been
figured.
attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head to the front of the train and hold in.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Just let me go home.
Just wanted to be alone.
Sector 8 will be back to normal in no time.
So cramped.
Hey, got a sec?
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Just leave me alone, right?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the
You see,
station
my
and all
daughter
over
now
Sector
lives
8?
in Sector
I'm a
8,
soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or
Have they
maybe
caught
not.
the perpetrators yet?
All right, I was going to turn on gift box.
I think that's, yeah. Wow. Yeah, so these are all the, like the pre-order and
What
free
happened to
DLC
Bunko?
stuff.
Why did they make it a fucked
Bunko-
up dog?
He's a little boy. He's a little boy. Yeah, this is what you get for the Intergrade. The Intergrade edition is basically all of this pre-order free DLC stuff and the bonus Yuffie chapter. You could get subtitles for all the background noise. Maybe not.
Chat log option? Oh.
Yeah, so you get that a little early. Every character can have one summon.
Yes.
$10,000 needles question mark?
Nice.
Yes.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
There it is.
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet? Someone's trying to take down Shinra.
Good thing there'll be Little help, electricity. Cloud, please.
I'm sure Sector 7's affected too.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big.
And you shouldn't be talking about that here.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako.
Jesse, for the love of God.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
I say, non-Avalanche member.
Just who
Mind me, I'm only 3 times your size with a gun for an arm.
Biden concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
Oh my God, can nobody keep a cover?
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Shut the fuck
That is
up.
how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
They actually clap.
Oh God. I just spent the last 2 weeks around corporate types, and it's too fucking real.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
How much longer till the station?
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
Yes. Yes, you
hear
are.
that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
We're not the baddies.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
No, there's not.
So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level.
atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system
Oh,
is sustained by the
how did those get
micro-reactors,
mixed into
which feed
here?
the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
He kept that stupid line. I love it.
That fucking pizza.
To dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Wool's gone by the time they translated this, right?
I don't know if Woolsey translated this. I think the job of translating 7 went by pretty fast.
Train, I suppose.
Mhm.
There's only one way it can go.
Because, like, they've made their language barrier pretty, like, you can get away with shit. You're not going to get a fuck. But either way, it's still better than Barrett with his goddamn fucking cluster of symbols every 30 seconds.
Sit down and drink your goddamn tea.
Got into the poor part of town.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness. Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step
Wedge,
closer
we're still on the
to a
fucking
brighter
platform.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know,
Coming
where
on to me.
Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as
Are
the
you
trains
sure
are running,
you haven't seen my
it'll be work
husband?
as usual tomorrow.
If I did,
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry?
Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I killed
What are
one
we
right
even
now.
doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of
Yeah, the train graveyard.
Yeah.
The reactor bombing, train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Of course, no one's here
I love your hair. What the fuck is going on with that hair?
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your face.
Wait, what was that on the fence?
How about what?
That poster over there? Oh, just a big number 7. Oh, it's a camera.
Yeah, it's a camera ad.
Let's go someplace.
With a kitty. They did that just for you.
The only place around here is the train.
And I love this guy with his fucking old-timey conductor uniform costume thing.
Have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over
Down
again.
here? So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
I don't know what that is, but give me that.
I want some fried marsh.
Should probably figure out what I want.
The general rule of thumb when you're trying to find food in a new city is go to the place that looks like it's trying to stay hidden the most.
Want to know what I was thinking the whole time?
Like, oh man, there's a fucking pizza place that doesn't even have a sign on the front door and all the shutters are down.
I've never felt the ground
But they're open.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting
I don't think I'll, like, get burritos and tacos anymore at something that isn't a truck. Like, every sit-down Mexican restaurant I've been to lately has just been disappointing by comparison.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of really good taco trucks out here.
This bombing's changed all that. Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now.
The Chocobo Show.
Anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Oh.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Apparently you don't.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Well, that's weird.
What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
What, Mako's a drug now?
Well, it kind of was in the original, too. It gets into your system, you get exposed to it, and you start having side effects. That's why all their eyes glow green. Or teal, or whatever.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
That is exactly who you think it was.
Public security should know who did it. So...
And just where do you think you're going, huh?
At least I think it is.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Coming up empty.
It's not. Oh, it's just... Okay.
Excuse me?
So, I thought that was Patrick Warburton, but apparently Patrick Warburton had to go out and be like, no, that wasn't me. It's just someone who sounds a lot like me.
Oh.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee
How long's
for
it gonna keep burning?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet,
Glad I got
no group
today
has
off.
claimed responsibility for the
Am I
attack,
still gonna
but
have a
security
job?
services are
This
Guess I'll find out.
Did everyone get out in time?
So yeah, that's we'll have some time to explore Sector 7.
Marlene.
We're not gonna get locked out of anything.
Yeah, you don't get to explore Sector 7 at first anyway.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
And this was the character design that the fucking online chuds were having a problem with when the game came out.
So thoughtful.
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy,
Eggs and chips.
And chips. Both of those things. So actually, while we're in here, we can check something out that I didn't... I played this game before the photo mode was added. And supposedly, if you go into photo mode, you can get a peek behind the bar.
Where's photo mode?
It's a good question. Oh, X. There. Pause again. Bottom right corner.
Whoa. Whoa.
Maybe if we stand over by that pass-through, we'll have an easier time. Okay, supposedly there's like an Easter egg behind the bar somewhere.
The controls are a little weird for...
I can see you're having a problem with that. I've never... Maybe that paper on the corner of the wall there?
What am I looking for?
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I never had photo mode, so I couldn't like really explore back there. Yeah, you can go behind the bar. Like you can get back there a little bit later. Maybe it'll be easier then.
Hi, child. I'm a terrorist.
What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
I'm just standing here.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Jesus Christ, you fucking...
Braid.
You don't want to have a fucking just relax and have a beer?
That.
Like, Jesus Christ.
We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Play your favorite tunes. So yeah, you'll collect a lot of these throughout the game.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure
Free
does.
apartment.
Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of me to
I
put
heard
you in
about that on
danger
the
like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our set.
What?
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells
What's
them
going
to.
to happen
So,
to us? How will
it
this
wasn't
affect
that
us?
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
So now we get to pick out our wallpaper
Room
and
201
furniture
here is where I
options.
sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
Tifa, your eyes appear to be full of
That
blood.
one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Time to put down my giant novelty sword.
That just magnetizes to my back, I guess. Don't even bother, like, sleep in my fucking arm guard and... reflexes of a cat.
Guess it's time for introductions.
I know I'm not the first one to make this joke, but my neighbor has the worst IBS.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, not really appropriate. Under any circumstances.
Wow.
My big stupid sword is unwieldy in a lot of situations.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember them dropping these guys in this.
No, there
early.
was one of them in Midgar, but it wasn't here.
There was, but he was optional. The one in the sewer pipe, you mean?
Yeah, this guy are sick.
To make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine that they put this guy here.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like because like seeding these things earlier makes it easier to fucking explain them as we go along, because a lot of it kind of clustered toward the end and got really confusing.
I like that you sleep with your stupid shoulder guard. That's gotta be comfortable.
That's just how he's...
Iron your fucking pants, my god.
Well, shiny new day. So
okay, so they do get daylight down here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, because remember, this is adjacent to the one plate that already fell.
So, okay, so there's a slice of the plate that's gone already. Which was that sector, like 6?
I think it's 6. So they get some light, you know, sideways. Also, if we go back to your room really quick, not into your room, but just on the balcony.
Well, now,
no,
you
never
must
mind.
be
Hold that thought.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd
Hi.
you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
I
The
don't know
granddaughter
what
I
you're
never
talking.
had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Shame this wasn't Betty White. If you ever saw Chip complaining about the fucking door texture.
Yeah, that's been changed.
Yeah, that's the door texture.
Can we invade Tifa's privacy like we did in the original game?
No, we gotta wait until we get to her childhood home. They'll probably cut that out. I have to imagine they'll cut that out. Because there's definitely, like, some of the more problematic, to use the modern vernacular, aspects of this game get changed.
Mm-hmm.
In very good ways,
Come
I
on,
might add.
quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Wait, is that...
Being a spy is
When you say Rita Repulsa, is that just a joke about her hair, or is that the woman who played Rita Repulsa?
developments immediately if observed. What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
That's awesome. I fucking love that. That's so good.
I might chat up Marl myself. She knows a lot about life and love, and I sure could use some advice.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. How? Ain't they short-handed? Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Oh, that said fiends. I thought it said friends.
Friend slain this month.
Searching for
I really can't afford to buy birthday presents.
We'll step in immediately.
So this is actually, this is something you'll interact with later.
Searching for
But
candidates.
remember where that counter is.
Well, you're important.
And absolutely remember where this young lad is.
They won't let me talk to you.
No, I think you got to do a little bit more of critical path first, but you will be back here. That young lad is searching for his candidates. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
feels like a line there is just
The
like,
guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
these all sound like
Oh.
side quests.
Swear.
They do. There's only 9 side quests in this game.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda, the ongoing sewage problem.
Can we expect Shinra to perform any maintenance?
Sewer system below the slums is essentially a maze of
But that attests to the quality of the writing. That even all their little background chatter sounds like of that level of import.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big, big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jesse and all the others. It's gonna be great.
So,
That's true.
Yeah, there's a they've fleshed out Jessie's character a bit, like in that they gave her one. She's an actress and a stagehand, and she had like a burgeoning acting career before having to, you know, join the eco-terrorist cell.
I see.
Part of the reason I love her so much is like, oh, I can relate to pretty much all of that, minus the eco-terrorism thing so far. For now.
Shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Aw, you got lucky. Yes! Whoever loses more has to clean the... I'm not a sheep. Source of all?
Oh, maybe there's more. There's not very many side quests.
Probably with that punk boyfriend of hers.
There's enough to comfortably fit on a single screen.
Who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. But their fur makes my nose run. But it's a small price to pay.
Cat allergy, huh? Probably keep your distance.
Cat. Cat.
Many cat. Multiple cat. No dog, much cat.
Oh, wow. Terrible cat.
Oh, yes. Look at all that cat.
I'm, lost.
Follow the...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It's,
yep.
It's way the fuck over there. Okay.
Yeah, just straight down that alley. There's also the the compass at the top of the screen there.
One of the Entwell.
Don't you just love
More cat.
Cat.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon.
It's a sad day when people care more about what's in the wallet, what's happening to the planet.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's
Significantly more high-res cat than the original.
stuff. Let's get down to business.
Cat was just
shall
a
we?
collection of polygons
These water
in the
filters
original.
won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy
Oh my
money
god,
too.
you are such
We
a
bring in
tedious
filters, collect
fuck.
the old ones, and get paid. What?
Help your friend
Give me a
collect the
break.
water filters.
I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
There's so many people these
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
Ah! God.
How's about you and me getting
Yeah, no. Lot of overlapping chatter.
You could want straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's it?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
I have no money.
No. Come on, 500. No, you've got
Or is
you
that
got the
1459 down there?
Yeah.
So then what's the? Oh, that's the. Okay, yeah.
That's your total, your bill. So yeah, you can buy your materials here. This is where you're gonna get a bunch of them. That's where I'd spend my dollars personally.
Probably in a nice and a lightning.
Yeah, you can also get accessories and your whoozy what's its. And yeah, materials upgraded on an AP system, so equip early, change often.
Yep.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially
What you got?
if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let
And
us
when you
know
see
your
that
filter next needs
those
changing.
question marks in the upper left-hand corner, that means there's a new song you can acquire nearby.
Mm-hmm.
All the items you can want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's
I love free shit.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if they'd gotten any.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, benches.
Don't you
Look for
still
them
have work to
benches.
do? Well, go on then. Get back to it.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet.
I'm staying.
That landlady.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food, nothing good to go around.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter? Huh?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right.
You're a friendly fella.
If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty
Mosey.
please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Hi, I just extorted money from you, and now I'm going to buy from you.
The only thing that stops a bad man with a buster sword is a good man with a buster sword.
Or a man with a bigger sword.
Or a man with a Gatling gun where his arm should be.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Didn't we stay like right above the weapon shop last in the original game?
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't. Huh?
I don't remember,
Didn't know you
honestly.
were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
Also, there, we have an answer for that one too. Great.
Aha. What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
No, it's
What,
not.
You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least
Your
let me show
gear,
you how it's
your
done.
suspenders and olive t-shirt.
Clued, hand over your dumbass sword.
There we go.
Can enhance weapons.
Now we're getting into it. So yeah, there's a lot to go on, but the easiest way is just to dive in.
What?
So welcome to the galaxy of Buster Sword. Every galaxy will have different stars with different orbiting planets. So yeah, you've got these groups of skills, and they're clustered by cost. So this group, everything is 4. The next group, everything will be 6, 8, 10, 12, yada yada. They upgrade as your level with that weapon goes up. The longer you use it, the faster the level gauge builds up.
Okay, well let's take the 5% boost and the attack up.
Cool.
Because I can afford 2.
And every weapon has like different things that it's good for. So you see weapon level down at the bottom there. That's how you know how far along. Once you hit weapon level 2, another cluster of those skills will unlock. 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
You also have, every weapon will have a new skill. This one is the focus thrust. You can eventually, through use, learn those skills innately so that you can use them even while holding different weapons. And there are fun little ways to make that go faster that are unique to each weapon. For the most part.
Okay.
And, you gain SP by leveling up, and sometimes by finding items in the field.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So...
Thank you, Wedge.
Where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Tifa, what was that little pose? What was that all about?
Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
Working for the neighborhood watch is the best kind of cover.
Cover for what?
My terrorism
Wedge.
gig.
What are you doing, Wedge?
Quick break, gonna run to the bathroom.
All right, I'll stay here and keep an eye on your sword. Badger's got a grenade gun. Yeah, sphere grid, but sword, but not like... Sphere grid was way too fucking big and sprawling. There's a trophy in the PlayStation 3 for HD remake of 10 and 10.2 for filling out the entire sphere grid with every character. And that includes going to all of the empty nodes and converting them into sphere nodes and then filling those as well. It is long, it is tedious, it is a pain in the ass, it requires hours and hours and hours of grinding. It involves setting up a trick where you convert damage into experience and then throw yourself at fucking Cactuar King over and over again with an auto life loop. So that every time he does 10,000 needles at you, you gain 10,000 experience, and you just do that forever. And then you have to keep track of where everybody is on the fucking grid and just get back there. Once again, 12 with the license board, so much better, so much cleaner, so much nicer.
All right.
Recommend Final Fantasy X. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. The sphere grid is bloated and annoying, but the game is good. Post game gets a little weird.
You don't have to tell me to ignore post game content in a JRPG. There's very little post game stuff that I do in games. You'll notice I haven't picked up DQ11. Again, even though there's like a still third of the game left in post-game.
You did all the post-game in Jimmy. Well, most of it.
Jimmy has... Actually, I don't know. See, even Jimmy, I can't say it's like a really great post-game, but I do really like the payoff.
I think when I streamed it, the only thing you hadn't done was the enemy at the 100th floor of the dungeon.
Yeah, and we got through that.
Yeah. Which wasn't bad.
No. It goes faster than you think.
It's Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
I would have enjoyed it better if I hadn't done it following up the Heart Dungeon. The Heart Dungeon is really the fucking, like, the final cherry on that game.
Yeah.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Where am I going? Okay, that way.
Final Fantasy 12, ton of fantasy races. There's one not human.
There's a human with bunny ears stapled to them.
There's the bunny girl.
Yeah, right? We didn't get a lizard. We didn't get a whatever the hell those big pig-like things were. We didn't get a new Mao. God, fucking...
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can
14.
see why monsters would feel right at home.
Still, 14 does more
we
with the new
pile
Mao
up, the more they show up.
than fucking 12 did.
Oh man. But what if Balthier were a Moogle though?
You talking about the girl who can like punch a nuke into somebody?
I feel like Tifa can take care of herself just fine. You don't worry about it. Fran, what if Chewbacca was a hot bunny girl?
Oh, gross. I hate you.
Yeah, I know. They don't change any of the fucking weird...
Thank you. Alright, maybe I should... Close range combat uses combos. Okay.
So Tifa's really fun. Tifa's probably the most mechanically interesting character to play as.
Cool.
So if you hit her whirling uppercut move...
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. She will eventually start to gain tears, and that whirling uppercut will
This was just a warm-up.
will evolve into different moves. Let's get her into an ATB gauge, and I can better explain what I'm. So yeah, unbridled strength there. Go ahead and trigger that. So now that's a different... There we go. So if you build those up and then get somebody into a pressured state, you can combo through all three of those moves and like dump a shit ton of damage on them in a go.
Okay. I'm actually trying to process. My attention lapsed for a moment. You can press Y to... Okay, whirling uppercut, right.
Mm-hmm. And
right,
then...
you use
so
unbridled strength to unlock techniques.
Correct.
At level 2, you
And
will
when
execute
you-
Omni Strike, and at level 3, Rise and Fall. Okay.
Yes. And then once you use those, Omni Strike will then downgrade back to Whirling Uppercut. Rise and Fall will downgrade to Omni Strike. And
Oh, so you build up more combos so you can do a better finishing move.
Yes. Tifa is also the character you can use to increase the amount. I didn't know this until way late in the game, but those moves will also increase the multiplier on a staggered enemy so that successive hits will do even more damage. So when you're trying to build up your big fucking Alpha Strike, she's the one that you want to have like ready to go.
It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will.
I'm actually kind of like looking forward to how they handle attacks for 7 different
If you're gonna
characters.
stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Like I know we're only gonna get to play as like 4 in this game.
I was gonna say you're not gonna get 7.
I know.
But I mean, you've seen 3 of the 4. They all handle very differently.
Yeah.
And all of them have a pretty like their mechanics evolve pretty robustly over the course of the game. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I got this.
I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, 5 if you count Yuffie, but that's a standalone story.
Right.
It's like a
Ow, ow.
Let's do this.
mid-quel kind of a thing. It's all right.
Enough. It's on you.
think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace.
Also, as a rule of thumb, machines hate lightning, obviously bugs hate ice, and animals hate fire.
It'll do wonders for your
Okay, that's simple enough.
Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Oh, right.
Oh, and birds and flying things hate wind.
Probably have a better... Yeah, I got a Shinra bangle here and a Midgar bangle. Okay, yeah, just have auto life. Start the battle with auto life. Yellow was a command materia.
Correct. All of those color codes stay the same.
How do I summon?
You build up a bar over the course of the fight, and then it will give you the option to do that.
Okay.
And yeah, chakra is a really good healing move. One of the things that makes hard mode so unique once you unlock it is that you're not allowed to use items on hard mode. So you really have to be economical with your use of mana and spells and healing.
Someone's only existed boss fights. Gotcha. Yeah, the only fights long enough where you probably get to summon
Searching
something.
for candidates.
So
someday I'll learn which way to go. Oh,
someday.
okay.
Go back. Yeah, so they keep track of the number of kills you've done.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about. Am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Just keep doing what you
So
do
if you
best.
kill 50
We'll see
things,
if
you can
you're
get an
rewarded
MP
for
up.
it. I promise. Been some talk about a girl who
Okay.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, hard mode. You're not allowed to use items, and so in that case, things like chakra and other like alternate ways to heal become very important.
I went way past it.
Where are you trying to go?
Back to the watch.
Oh, yeah. They're up on. Yep. Go murder animals. Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Yes, we have. A lot is what we have been through.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't. Not along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
I wasn't actually expecting to hear the world map theme at all in this game, because you don't go to the world map.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
All right, let's try.
Check out our selection.
Let's buy some stabbers.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house.
Wait, really?
Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
So it looks like I'm good on armor for a little bit.
And you'll note that some of the bangles and bracelets and whatnots you can get have worse stats, but you get the but they make up for that in having more materia slots.
So he has no weapons at the moment.
No, he gave you the iron sword, but that's all he got.
Okay.
Weapons are actually few and far between. There's only like, I want to say 6 or 7 for each character.
Yeah, that I kind of expected that because they're not going to have a
weapon,
ton of different designs for Clude's weapon here.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Yeah, this was, I think, a design.
Yeah. And so you see, like, your Buster Sword is better for your physical attacks. Your Iron Blade is better for your magical.
Oh, I've got 100% proficiency on Focus Thrust already?
Yes. So if you look at this, equipping that, you'll get the triple slash, right? Every time you use that, you'll build proficiency in it, but every one of those has a bonus condition. So if you can hit 3 or more enemies with it, then you get extra proficiency with it. It'll build faster.
What happens when I get 100% proficiency?
Then you can use triple slash no matter what weapon you're holding. Right now, you'd have to hold the Iron Blade in order to use that skill.
Oh,
so
here's a nice
basically,
thing. Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, and that's also, you can do that. So yeah, whenever you get a new weapon, at the very least, you're going to want to use it long enough to get the new skill, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Might as well put it, I got an extra ice materia.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right? I'll be in touch.
Don't call me that. That sounds dirty.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right? I'll be in touch. Come on, you guys.
Are you the guy? No, you're not the guy.
Nope, that's the guy.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Kid, you're creeping me out.
Candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
They're not paying you,
Please
are
accept
they?
This is a down payment. I would like you to set that
Turn.
assessment
Interns don't get paid.
and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
Okay.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts.
Oh.
I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies.
Oh, so you're an intern with
If you
ambition.
decide
I like
I'm
that.
Not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Yeah, I'm working for Shinra so I can fucking destroy them. That's what I do.
I'll burn them from the inside.
Yeah, that's a great way to bring a company down. Like, if you don't care about your own physical well-being, physical and mental well-being.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Okay, might as well do that since I do have a slot.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
You'll never want for work around here if you prove yourself.
So assess is your scan.
Okay. So where can I go fight some things then?
Back out to Scrap Alley. But also you might want to talk to Weimer before you do that.
Didn't I just do that?
You're gonna have to
No,
talk
that
to
was
your clients if
Chadley.
You want all the details. Do me proud
Oh yeah,
now,
we did that
and
already.
just
Okay,
might
so now
have
go to
reward
your
for you.
let's see, what kind of controller are you using? For me, this would be press the touchpad.
Oh.
On a PS4.
Well, I don't have a touchpad. I've got Z3s. Bet you don't have Z3s.
I don't. So go here, back out of the menu here.
My Z3s don't do anything, actually. Battle intel?
No, that's what Chadley wants from you. Those are your scan goals. So those are worth looking at. Here we go, right trigger. We'll bring up your quests.
Okay.
So here's your quests.
Rat problem. Talk to the item store owner. Talk to the scrap dealer. Talk to Betty. Okay. So let's track nuisance in the factory since I don't know where that is. I do know where the item shop is. It's like next to Seven Heaven, right?
Correct. The way side quests work in this game, you are currently in Chapter 3. Once you go to Chapter 4,
Please set the
won't be able to do
assess
these no more.
materia to your equipment and use
What?
Yeah, they are...
Like, I get what that means, but that's kind of wild pacing.
None of the side quests are anything like huge or game fucking like what you call it, traversing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're short and interesting enough that when you get them, do them if you want them. Like saving them for later is a bad mindset to be in.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
Oh boy!
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
I will find your cats for you.
Search the
They
kitties.
love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
I believe you, but how am I going to pick out your particular 3 cats? There's a lot of cats here. Can I take on multiple quests at once?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can also go to the item shop and take that one.
Yeah, I think you can only oh no, you can track multiple at a time. Yeah, no, you're good.
I kind of wish there was a little mini-map here on this screen. That's my only real complaint, because I just don't know my way around yet.
Don't try anything fun.
But man, did they make Sector 7 a lot bigger than I was expecting.
It's so bad. I used to close up shop.
Oh, you can turn on a mini-map? Alright, hang on. Let's check the options. Oh my god, minimap static dynamic?
Having minimap rotate with the camera. Don't think that's... Here, back out.
Controls.
I don't think it's in options. I think it's a thing you toggle in game.
No matter your needs or your budget,
Hit,
our selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy.
I want to say L1, but it's been a long time.
We've got anything and everything you
There
could
we go.
possibly be looking for.
There we go.
It's L2. It's L trigger.
Ah.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town.
The
looking
Doom
for food and whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta beware of those.
One hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now, I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Well, that's what I want.
Kill the were-rats and their buddies ought to show. So you'd best make sure you're ready for round 2.
I
Are
don't
you
buy
ready
your
for round
soundtrack.
2? Are you going to be ready for round 2?
Maybe.
Are you going to be able to confront the Doom Rats? Ask them why they don't like Mondays.
Nobody likes Mondays.
Tell me why.
All the items you could want.
Oh, that way.
From the plate. No matter some creepy.
You know.
Seems a whole bunch of giant rats have been congregating in the vacant lot lately. Non-stop squeaking's driving me insane.
Hey, this look like a bloodstain to you? Not always there?
Hey, Kari. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of this game. I've played 7 a lot, obviously. But yeah, this is blind.
You asked for it.
Alright.
It's the Intergrade version, but it's not on PS5. It's the PC Epic Store.
Yeah, this is the PC version.
Let's get this over with.
But it does have all of the PS5 content.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
Where's round 2?
What's a Doom Rats?
Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Look at my arms. Oh, also, if you make a quick left here.
Here?
All the way to the end, talk to that fella on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Taliger factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Taliger factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Huh? Cheap stuff.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable ones now.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn and I met this incredible girl, the woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on
Sorry, had to deal with something really quick.
She's worth all
Yeah, so that guy's the black market.
She sure sounds like it. I mean, hey, what's money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? Know what I'm saying?
What is money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? I've bought in several pretty faces this week. I keep them all on my mannequin heads.
Hey man, check it out.
This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Oh no.
Congratulations, you have Hip Hop de Chocobo.
Pizza. Sir? Sir, I was just interested in pizza?
I would like one slice, please.
Sir?
Wait, what is that string on the right there? Are those dead light bulbs?
Yeah, they look
just
like
a whole string of dead light bulbs?
Like black light bulbs.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
That's a character we haven't seen yet, if he exists. I assume he
Johnny?
does.
Johnny with the big mouth? Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever run into Johnny with the big mouth.
Wait, did you hear
We're
that?
I heard a cat.
gonna run
I
into
think one of
Johnny.
Betty's cats might be nearby.
I heard a cat.
Meow.
No! Why didn't we bring food?
Is that how you lure a cat? With foods?
I mean, sometimes it works, but some cats are really skittish. And they won't even trust food.
Everything looks great on you.
Again, I'm used to the snake, who we have to fucking, like, trick into not starving to death half the time.
Oh, that's the factory over there. Okay.
Yeah, that's a different area you'd be going into for that quest.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind to be scanning enemies as you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, but that's Rat Problem.
Yes.
All right, let's track that one.
You're not making this easy.
We have to go back there?
Feel free to roam around and pick things up as they go. Like, I think for Rat Problem, they wanted you to go talk to the junk dealer or to the item store owner again.
What's over here?
Yeah.
Items you can want straight from the plate.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Okay.
I believe in you.
All the items you can want straight from the plate.
Guess I'll go.
The new blood was absolutely brilliant.
So what is assess?
It's a materia. It's a skill. Or an ability, in this case. So yeah, build up an ATB. Boom.
I got your number.
So yeah, this actually gives you, like, there's a lot of useful combat data, because in addition to the normal, like, hit points, weaknesses, item drops, yada yada, they also give you, when facing a formidable enemy, blah 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 blah.
You're done.
Yeah, so there's your summon gauge on the right there. So yeah, if you want, maybe let this fight draw out a little longer than necessary, we can take a look at our spiky buddy.
Keep it together.
All set. Bingo. Give him your
There we go. So yeah, now you go to Cloud since... oh, that's right. Anyone can use their ATB to summon.
Get him.
There's the boy. There's the fella. Yeah, so now they're going to be on the field for a little while. Anyone can use their ATB to give them commands. And once their gauge runs out and they disappear, they'll do their big move as a fucking send-off.
Do I have photo mode in battle?
Yes.
How do I do it?
Pause.
It won't let me.
I know you do because I've seen people use it all the fucking time.
Steady.
I don't have a home button. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Oh, you found it.
Clued, what the fuck are you doing?
He's doing himself a little flippy. He's a little flippy and a dancy.
Where's my cactus? There he is.
Cactuar friend. Hi. Hi, I'm just chilling. Just being a cactus, like you do.
10,000 needles.
Now you're in for it.
Thanks for that.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Oh.
And this is a nice feature. When you complete a quest, you can just auto-warp back to the quest giver. If
Yeah,
you'd rather
I like that.
not, you can choose not to, if there's multiple quests you're trying to come finish in the same area.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Guess I might as well buy this.
Yeah, you're going to want that.
Somebody has to pay me in gil, though. Come on.
Gil from enemies.
Found your calling.
Also, you can sell stuff if you have duplicates.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
You're getting paid in exposure.
I know, that's the problem.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? I've got just the thing for a go-getter. Don't worry, I told Weimer all about you.
Thanks to the awesome new merc in town.
Another day. Snips these shipments for
Something's wrong.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of people just hanging out here. More so than usual.
We don't need no stinking people.
There he is.
Here comes Johnny, yeah.
Like, I knew who this was immediately.
So, if this character is based in someone from the original game, I don't remember him.
Yeah, there is a nobody guy in Sector 7.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
Because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me.
This guy is just the most delightful fuck-up himbo you'd ever want to meet.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
Maybe
He's
I...
a huge huge pain in the
Are
ass.
you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
At it again.
Pizza.
They come in and act like they
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is... Ow! An unusual punishment!
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh?
Hmm.
You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Hmm.
Your ID was never lost, Governor. It never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But showed you. Built it all the time you need.
Jesse, you did it bad.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Well, gonna have to kill everyone involved here.
I was gonna say, what if, and just hear me out here, because I know this might sound a little crazy at first, but just let it marinate. What if we just murder the police? Parody, 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 parody.
In the game. In the game. What do you think
I like
potion
that.
tastes like? I bet it tastes terrible.
I like that it's an energy drink, though.
It would be.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
No, cavalry ride horses.
Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Out on level!
Hey! I know you think you're doing?
Here we go.
That was your plan?
Yep, that's the plan. Fuck it. So, different soldier types, the security officer, the elite security officer, grenader, elite grenader, etc. They're all different scannables.
Okay.
For purposes of battle entry, battle intel entries.
Give me your best shot.
Here it comes. Let's finish this. Get ready.
Ow.
It's over. That's that.
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we
If
can
you're
get out
there,
of
then help me!
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
What, did you forget what we're doing here?
It's like, we're out. We just blew up an energy facility. We're terrorists, Tifa. Get with the program. Plus, they're cops. They're not real people. Parody, parody, parody.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako.
Green?
Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Well...
So yeah, now you're at wrap up, side quests, and then head back to the bar to continue plot mode.
Okay, so I think I want to do that, I do want to check this one out.
Mm-hmm. That's a neat little area. And then there's what, the cats?
Yeah, but the cats aren't... That's a chocobo.
Yeah, that's the track you bought. If you run around, you'll find the cats. Like you hear the meow, and Tifa calls them out. They're not hard to find. Just do a lap of the area.
Did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
There's no guarantee it'll help you get a high-paying job.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Oh.
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
Opportunity when we first came.
I don't know. I like it here. It's nice.
Camera, come on. There we go.
Cloud, stop staring cats. We still haven't gotten a cat yet.
What if I just poke the cat in the head? That's what they like, right? Just give it a little jab right on the dome. Oh yeah, and actually, while we're doing this, go ahead and go to the pause menu real quick and check out the battle intel screen.
Auto cure materia.
There we go.
So now I can go back and get that from Chadley?
Correct.
Okay, but I should still keep scanning things, right?
Correct. And Chadley's stuff, the way it works is it keeps track of your quest progress invisibly. So anything you do, even before you have the quest from him, it will let you. Because it's always the kinds of things that are like scan different, scan 4 enemy types, scan 3 kinds of insects, shit like that. And it just checks your bestiary. So you don't have to worry about making it unfinishable because you scanned all the things before you got the quest.
Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Time to go have fun. Oh, and remember, you want to keep using triple slash so that you can learn that skill.
Mm-hmm.
You grab it. There you go.
Good luck.
Hang back. I got your number. Not bad. There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
No.
Yeah, so. But now, when you finish this quest, you can warp back and then check them both in at the same time. It's really flexible. It's really great. And I love it. Also, how do you think this combat system would be if instead of all of the button inputs you're doing now, if you just held circle to do attacky stuff and held square to do defendy stuff?
I don't know. Would that be good?
And the game just kind of like auto-played as you hold those buttons.
Is that 13?
No, that's 15. That's literally how 15 plays. It's terrible and I hate it. There was a bit of anxiety revolving around this game. I hadn't played 15 yet at the time, but I was reading some articles and such that when this game came out, people were like, "Oh, it's doing like a third-person character action thing, you know, like 15 did, and that was shit. So please don't fuck it up."
Wait.
And they didn't. So you're going to want to go... You can't go in there just yet. So let's see. Left.
Do I need to go all the way back around?
I think maybe.
Or maybe just this way?
Yeah, right here. See what happens. This part of the map is a little bit of a maze. It's also kind of fun to watch their super slow-mo bullshit when you've got the command menu up.
Told you so.
You're dead.
Here we go.
Deal with that.
All set. Pour it on. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Gotcha.
Huh.
There's no escape.
Good aim.
Too late.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Seriously.
Oh.
Keep those.
Why does it keep saying goal is there, but...
Gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
You want to go up that way. Remember that. This way lies good things.
Yeah, but here it is.
Keep going.
This is going backwards.
This is going backwards?
Yeah.
Oh, then, sorry. Then strike that and reverse it. I remember this corridor.
Oh, here's something.
And you can open up the shutter. Green. Touch green, get spleen.
Okay, so I need to find... So that's not, in fact, the goal. And the goal is, in fact, after I find the second group of drakes.
Okay. Oh, you can open up that shutter, too.
Let's end this quick.
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Let's do it right. It's on now. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
All right, now I want to return.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Finally, some money.
Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep
Thanks,
up with the
Bulletproof Mink,
latest
for that
trends.
follow, and thanks.
You won't be
Appreciate it.
disappointed.
Proof Mink. I see what you did there. Oh yeah, Mink is on hard mode. That's a special kind of challenge.
If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Mink, my recommendation is if you get stuck, look at Chip Cheesum's channel. He has a lot of really great strategies for how to get through some of the more roadblock kind of fights.
Okay, so that's the bar. I need to go back to Chadley, which is over here.
Correct.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn.
The Honeybee Inn.
The song that plays there showed up on video game named that tune this year at MagFest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The one where they explicitly say the Honeybee. And Newbie grabbed it because it was like, because he hadn't played the game, but it's like, come on, Honeybee, I know what that is. And I was like, same, yeah, I was pretty much.
Was this like a
live
live arcade pit kind of thing?
Yeah, but it's all entirely sound test.
Oh, got it.
The
Honeybee Inn is not to set a bar too high, but the Honeybee Inn is fucking amazing.
I heard.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Gotta
You're a
go catch the
lifesaver.
puppy.
Got anyone else around here stands
Yes,
a chance?
catch.
Go get him, bud.
Gotta go play catch with the puppy.
Definitely not put the fuck down.
You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have
Yeah, this is
developed new
my
material.
first playthrough.
Would you like to see it?
All right, what do we got? Okay, weapons can be reset for a cost. Fine.
Yep.
Cool.
He's your respec.
Auto cure. Cast cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Okay. Will not activate if the player does not have enough ATB charges in MP, or if the player is controlling the character. Okay. I'll pick that up.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Sure.
So Chadley is the exception to what I was saying earlier. That the once you leave chapter 3, you can't do the side quests anymore. Chadley's side quests will persist throughout the entire game.
Okay.
But go ahead and check the menu. You've probably popped a couple of them by now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Merc. What are you in the market?
I don't suppose you have anything new? No.
Their inventory doesn't really upgrade
Okay.
within the same chapter. Sometimes they'll get new shit between chapters, but not always. But there will also frequently be new merchants to buy from, so...
Right.
I hear you sell swords.
The catch dog was last seen in Scrap Boulevard, but if it wanders into town, a lot of people.
Yeah, let's
Scrap
chat with
Boulevard is
Chadley again.
this way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's chat with Chadley really quick before we hop off, though.
You will
I'll
continue
hop
to
in
help
that
me gather
direction.
vital information for my research.
Is he supposed to say something different?
Oh no, we do it from the menu. My bad. From the pause menu.
Intel submissions.
There we go. Just take a look at what he wants us to.
New elemental materia based on analysis of first traits. Hit enemies vulnerable to fire, ice, or lightning using the appropriate magic. Okay.
Yeah, so you've done, and you can see you've done fire and lightning already. So now you just got to hit ice.
Oh.
So find a bug and
Find
freeze
something. Find something weak to ice. Okay.
it. Yeah.
Use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB gauge 10 times. First strike materia. Okay. Stagger 15 enemy types. Okay. So this is stuff I'll get eventually just by playing the game.
Yeah.
And getting better at it.
Yeah. Also encourages you to try, to not get into a rut with your combat. Like, experiment, try new things. You're gonna need them, especially on hard mode.
Yeah. Okay. Let me run to the bathroom again, because now I've been drinking too much fluids.
Good. We are, I would say, half an hour to 45 minutes from a good stopping point if you're thinking about such things.
I think I was gonna stop kind of soon after I finish a side quest or two, but I might just go ahead and do another stream after dinner.
Is possible.
Yeah, but let's take a quick break first before we talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, what I was thinking was just finish up, do this this beast side quest. Just kind of eat dinner and take maybe half an hour break and then come back.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
play for a bit more, because I could keep playing this. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, we do the side quests, and then like we're pretty much at the end of chapter 3. So
yeah.
Then that'll bring us into chapter 4. And not every chapter has side quests. In fact, most of them are fairly linear, go from point A to point B kinds of things.
Right.
Or
like
a dungeon,
like the first
a dungeon
were.
to crawl. Exactly. Yeah. There's only like I want to say 3 chapters of 18 that have like that kind of expansive side questy sort of structure to them.
Here I go.
Which is fine by me. Like, linearity's not a dirty word, despite what some people would have you think.
Yeah, like you can have both.
Yeah, and this game does a pretty good job at doing both.
Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted regardless of what ATB commands are used. Using certain attacks on them, however, sends them into a rampage, also making them susceptible to interruption.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're weak to ice.
Oh. Somebody's
Look at
got
that.
ice.
Nobody has an ATB charge right now.
Come on.
Here we go.
Oh. Okay, that's
Yeah,
really
so for
close
me-
range.
Yeah, you gotta be...
Hey, get over here. Stop running away.
Gotta be smart.
For me, this dog was the first, like, difficulty hurdle I had to overcome.
Taking over.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, he's so close. There we go.
Now's our chance.
Strike
Line him up.
fast. Don't think you'll walk away from this. There.
Don't forget to use Cloud's ATB while he's staggered, too.
Oh, yeah.
What I found is good practice is to set up your teammates' moves first so that the game can just auto control those in the background and focus on whoever your main character is.
So he just ran away to some other battlefield.
He did, the sneaky fucking puppy. Little goodest buffer that needs to die.
Where are you?
Hey, over here. Tifa. Hey, Cloud.
Should you be here right now?
He's fine. He's got a gun.
Down into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Okay.
What did you do? Why is the doggy so angry?
Shot him a few hundred times.
No turning back. That's it.
Whoop.
Watch your health. Oh good, we got a summon gauge charging too, so.
It's on you.
Let me handle this.
Shit.
Freeze!
That is.
Chill out!
I got this.
Cactuar, go.
Go
Duty calls.
get him, little green boy.
All right.
Taking a lot of damage here.
He's a big, strong boy.
Yeah, this guy's actually strong.
Let's do this.
All right.
Finish it.
Time to end this.
Weapon ability learned.
Nice.
Got him.
Let's go.
Very nice. Look at them fucking muscles too. That thing had like just the
Yeah.
buffest limbs.
There's a thing over there, but yeah, let's return the Weimer.
Oh, the boxes. At most, they'll give you like a potion or something. Like
Right, it's not like a huge thing.
Yeah. Mako shards and like small
Took care
recovery
of the dog,
items.
did you? Phew. We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. Sure, there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
All right.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
I've done a little bit of pest control.
All right.
What you thinking so far?
Very good. Very fun.
I get it now.
Very big.
Kinda like...
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, let's get my map
I
materia.
have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Just standing
still
here on
gotta
the street
buy it.
corner. Yes, but they're very cheap.
The first one's cheap.
Yeah. After that, you pay.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
All right. Let's save the game and let's take a little bit of a break, maybe like for half an hour to 45 minutes. And then we will come back and play more FF7 Remake.
All right then. I'll be here.
Thank you for
With
joining
food
me
in
today,
me.
folks. Be sure to come back in a little bit. We'll be streaming again later tonight. Not too long from now, about half an hour. And let's find someone to pass you off to for the moment, and we'll see you soon.